Good morning everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67. Today I want to do some more work in this little journal bundle that I have been creating. This piece here is just a little naked notebook, and I've used some coffee and ink dyed papers, and they're like a handmade watercolor style paper. So yeah, I've roughed up all the edges, very earthy feel. So that's part of the bundle, but I want to do some work on the ephemera holder, which again is a book. I've bound it with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but yeah, I'm filling this one slowly with ephemera to go with the little notebook. So I just wanted to complete another page today with these supplies. So I've just gone ahead earlier and prepped a few things. In the February mystery box from Paper Inspirations, Sue included some coffee stained envelopes, so I'm using one of those. I've just, ahead of time, I've just machine stitched down the edge because I want that sewing look. And this here was just a white paper bag that came in the mystery box with stickers in, I think it was. And when I tore the bag open, this little flap remained, and I was going to tear it off, and I thought, no, I really like that for a tab. So again, I've just sewn down the side of this one, ready to go. And I've just gone through my bits and pieces and just pulled a few things and prepped them with sewing and things that we'll include onto these elements. So I'm going to do some work on these. I'll just take this piece of ephemera out. So what I want to do is make like a flip page. So the flap of the envelope I'm going to stick down onto the page like that, so it will flip open, and then this paper bag I'm going to put inside here, so we'll have something to hold tags or journal cards or whatever. And then I've got a little piece of ephemera already made up to tuck into there, and then on the front here I want to do another pocket on the front. So that's the general gist of what I want to do today. Okay, so I'm going to start off working on these two pieces with some collage, and I've just pulled just a book page and some leftover printables. So this is a graphics fairy, and this was just an old hardcover book I found at the Lifeline Book Fest. So yeah, I'm just not going to do a great deal. I'm just going to basically just put a little bit of collage down. Just to give it some texture more than anything on the back. And I want, because this whole journal is becoming very earthy, very grungy, I just want to give this some ink to carry on that theme style. I'm just going to grab a bit of paper just to ink on, not ink on, just to glue on, because me and glue, we're a messy team. I'm just using just ordinary glue stick. Alright, I'm just gonna just put bits and pieces around. Oh, so how is everyone today? Tuesday morning. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. It's hot. I think I say that all the time. Just that kind of thing. And then I'm just going to rip a bit of this one. And just kind of pop it over the top, like that kind of thing. That. Maybe even just maybe along there like that. Alright, so that will leave, oh, I would like something there, I think, just a skinny strip of something. Yeah, maybe that. Okay, so just really roughly collaged, and I just want to do a little bit on this one as well, this paper bag. Just maybe like that. Just maybe like that. Okay, so I'll glue these two down. And this one over the top. Okay. Alright, so that's a bit of collage. I'll just move these scraps out of the way. And then I want to come in with some stamping. Now, just to kind of blend those collage pieces together a bit, I'm just going to use this big stamp here from this Darkroom Door Number Melody set. I'll just ink that up. Going to go straight over the top. Like that, just to tie it kind of in, and I'm going to do the same with this one here. Straight over the top. Like that. Okay, so put that away. Should have cleaned that, but anyway. Now I'm just going to spread some ink just around the edges, just to kind of grunge that up a bit more. Like that. And the same with this one. All right, now I'm going to use another stamp set. This one is a Stampin' Up! One, Painted Harvest, and the sunflower in it is very pretty. So I'm going to stamp some sunflowers, not onto that one, just onto this one here. And I'm kind of going to offset them throughout. Alright, so I'll put one down here. That. That. I'll bring one in down here from the top. down this way, a little bit off the page. And then it has a centre, and I'm going to stamp that one in the fired brick. These two colours, the Ranger Sepia and the Ranger Fired Brick, they work very nicely together. So I'm just going to stamp that centre. Now this pocket I want to bring in down the bottom here, so I am just going to stamp one of these sunflowers onto that pocket as well, just to tie it all in together. Oh, I did it in fired brick. That's cool. We'll just reverse it. Hey, that's a nice, that could be nice too. Nice combination. So I'll put the lid on that one. Sorry, I'm a shocker. I'm a shocker. Okay. And bring the centre in there like that. Oh, that's nice too. Okay. Alright, so now what I want to do, what do I want to do? This one here. Okay, so now it's basically assembling them into the book, really. Simple as that. Where did I put my book? Here it is here. So I'm going to do this page. Before I do that, I need to put the envelope in first, because we're going to stick this side just down, just before that sewn edge, so that will still flip open. So I'll get some glue. Clean it off first. Okay. And I'm just going to glue this tab here, this envelope flap. If my glue will cooperate, thank you very much. Okay, and then I'm just going to stick that just to this side of that sewn edge on that paper, and just stick it down like that. Okay, so now that I want to put the paper bag here, but I just want to stick on this little tab, whale tail tab punch that I have here. So that's the front. So I'm just going to pop some glue on the back here. And I'm just going to, oh, gluey fingers, just going to level that up onto there a bit. And that bit at the back I can just fold under. Just like that. Okay, so this one here I'm going to attach to this page of the book. Now if you wanted to, you could just attach it on 3 sides and keep it as a pocket at the back, but I'm just going to put glue down over the whole thing. Turn it around, and I'm just going to place that down there, like that. And then I just, oh, look at this. I received my order from Sue yesterday from Paper Inspirations, and I bought a whole lot of, well, not a whole lot, 3 packets. From 3 packets, I got a whole lot of the Tim Holtz ephemera pieces. Oh, it's just beautiful. So I picked from this, and I like the little nest, and I've just put a ticket on there, and I'm just going to put that in there, on there, to create another little tuck spot pocket there. So I'm just going to glue along the bottom edges so that it remains open at the top. I'm just going to pull my threads out and put that down there. And I think I need something here. All these little bits and pieces, or do I just want to stamp a number? That might be nice. I don't know how well it would stamp now because it's down on a bit of bulk, but we might just, this seems to be my go-to stamp every time I want to stamp. I never know if it's upside down or not, so I'm just going to test it first. Yeah, I always put it on upside down. So I'm just going to, hopefully it'll stamp okay. Just going to stamp that there. Oh, that's, yeah, it just needed some colour or something. Alright, so that is a little pocket at the back where we can put a tag or something in. Not these tags, these are a bit tall. Oh no, that would work. So we've got a pocket there. We've got a little tuck spot there, which is cool. Then we've got the flip over envelope here, but there's a pocket here in the envelope, so that has some ephemera that can go in there. And then it flips open here, and then I've got this pocket to go onto the front. Now I just want some sort of label to go onto that. And look at this, this is, oh, tiny, tiny little pieces of ephemera. There is that much stuff in there, and I get scared every time I open it, because it's like, oh geez, they're all going to come flying out. I'm just going to grab a handful and just see if there's something. Oh, they're hard to read, so my eyes aren't the best. Oh, that's nice. Not too close to the colour. That could be cool. I like that because it's got a bit of red with it. Or we could just put a label down and then I could stamp a number. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll just put a label down and then I'll stamp a number on there. So I'll put those back away and I'll ink that up. Like that. And put that down there. And then I'll just grab a stamp. I'll go Tim Holtz, I think. Here's my block. And I'm just going to do this one. I think this will fit nicely. And I'm going to do it in the sepia. Put that there like that. Yeah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I'm just going to glue 3 sides of that and pop that down on the front of that envelope. And put that one there. And so we've got a pocket in the front. It needs something here. It needs something. What does it need? Oh, I like that. I like that. So I'll put a bit of ink on there. Normally I would probably sew around the label, but I think I've got to start to work a little bit more on the fly, I think. And that doesn't prep beforehand. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a lot of supplies up and things that I can just grab to use instead of always having to make things to go into a project. Oh, I like that. And then you could put a little specimen card in there, like that. You could fit 2. You could fit 2 specimen cards in there. Look at that. So we've got an envelope that turned into a flip page. Flip it open. We've got a piece of ephemera in there. Just one of these trifold note card sets, and it's got a couple of bits of ephemera in there. That sits in there, and there's still a ton of room in there to put some more stuff. And then we've got a little tuck pocket here. You can, well, that's too big, but pop a little something in there. That's too big as well. We'll get there. Like that kind of thing. And then we've got the pocket at the back. Oh, that's cool. And that's another page done. How quick and simple is that? So how many pages do we have left to do? We've got something for the back cover. We've got the tall tag there. These were from week number 5 at Roxy's weekly challenge. These were the tall skinny stamp tags. I've just used a paper bag, a coffee stain paper bag here, and made an envelope. Oh dear. Sorry, my dog is barking, someone's outside. Yeah, made a couple of journal tags. Another flip page. I've got a plan here for a file folder. Center page. Another little pocket there, which I have a little piece of ephemera. And pocket with a tag. And another little flip out page here, which I've used packaging. And then we come to the front. Alright guys, I might leave it there. The dog is barking and he's just not going to stop by the sounds. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll catch you all again in the next video. Bye bye.